Okay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will have a story. Alright, this is the worst date I've ever been on, which is hilarious because I thought it was everything I ever dreamed of. Alright, so it happened via Instagram. 2018, welcome. Anyway, it happened via Instagram. Like, I had liked this dude. Like, oh my God, this sounds so lame. Like, I just liked his Instagram page, but it's not lame because everybody, like, y'all have been on somebody's Instagram page where you were like, oh my God, I like him. When really it's weird because you don't even know the person. Like, you just looking at well, you could get a good idea. Anyway, I digress. I liked his Instagram page. Hit that blue bar that says follow. And he followed back. And then, over a course of 4 to 8 weeks, we was just doing the liking game, the back and forth, the pictures, where you like 3, they come back and they like 3. Gotta be on the same day. Well, it don't have to be on the same day, but they come back, they like 3, then you like 6, and then they like 6, then you like 2 from like 72 weeks ago from the archives, and then he likes it back. So I'm like, oh, okay. So like it's a mutual thing. So I was just like, oh my God, he's taking forever. That's the problem. I took it upon myself. That could be a red flag, but I'm not about like women can't. I think that I want to be pursued by a man, but like, I don't have a problem with the woman making the initiation. I don't know. Something I think about. So, I just slid in lay DMs and I just said like, hey, like you was liking my pictures, what's up? So, not like that. I said it in a more charismatic way, but, he was just like, what's up back? So I was like, what's up? Got to talking, relating with one another. The conversation was good. The topics were good. On the same type of mindset so far. So then it got to the date. All right. Now, first, he asked me, like, I might be round that way tomorrow. Like, what's up? Like, let's chill. Not chill. Like, we actually went somewhere. So I said, okay, that's fine with me. And I'm all hyped. Like, when we solidified that date, I called my best friend. I was like, yo, like, I totally just manifested this. Like, bitch, what? So then the date. This is so bad because I'm really trying to like skirt around some details, because if this person watches this video, it's gonna be embarrassing. I think they would like know it's them, but YOLO, right? That's what it's about. So we went to this bar, chilled, talked, was great. It wasn't really per se, this is why the date was bad. This is why it went wrong, because I was just rebounding. I was just like, I was coming out of a long-term relationship. It had been a little while, but like, I was hyped to be back in the dating game. I was like, bam, like we in here. And it was just good conversation, and I had connected him in a way that was different than a lot of other guys that I was dating or had dated at the time. So I was just like, oh, I literally scared him away because I think I was just so hype on the inside, and it didn't even have nothing to do with him. It just had to do with like the idea of him and what he represented at my life in that time. I threw him into this cutout of where I felt I should be with another man at that point. And I just totally like freaked him the fuck out. Like I'm sure I scared him because I was just like so hype. Oh my God. This is so embarrassing. But I was just hyped. Like I couldn't stop smiling, and it was like the creepy smile, like. Like, I'm sure that's how I looked. And what else? Like, I was just so hyped. Like, totally just didn't even see him. I just took a person that I was attracted to and had good conversation with and automatically assumed like, wow. And it was like, no. All the while scaring him the fuck away. Oh, I forgot to tell you. When we were on the date, we went to this, whatever it was, like it was a bar, and there was like this live band performing, and I was like, yo, I have to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, and I literally spend like 30 seconds in there, and I come back out, and I can't find him anywhere. And I'm walking around for like 5-10 minutes like looking for him, and people are looking at me like there was other guys in there looking at me like, damn, your date left you? Like, yes, he did. And I'm just like, where is he? Like, to me, if you was interested in a date, if you're a gentleman and you got someone on a date, wouldn't you kind of wait by the bathroom or close by until she's finished to come out? No. When I finally found him like 15 minutes later, he was all the way, like, he was just totally not worried about me. He was all the way on the other side of the building. And that's when I was like, actually, no, I didn't think that way until after the whole date was done, and I was looking back like, oh, you totally misread signals. But during the time, I was just like, oh, he's just so into the band. Like, he wasn't, like, no, he was just not into you. He wasn't into the band. He wasn't into you. Like, why was he not at that bathroom exit when you were finished? Was that not a bad date? That was a nightmare for me when I thought about it. Like, after a week after, I was like, why didn't it work? Like, why isn't he totally... Before, when we were texting, it was like pew, 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 every minute, all day. And then after the date, it was like, boop, boop. That's the sound of when you send your text. Boop, boop. Like, there was no more of that sound. I texted him, and 8 hours later, you would get back like a LOL, that's crazy type text. And I was just like, there is no way. There's no way that I just fucked this up. Have you ever scared somebody away that you really liked, like on a first date? Like, have you ever gave somebody the crazy eyes? I mean, it all worked out. Like, oh, that was a minute ago. I just thought it was funny. How have you scared away somebody that you went on a date with that you actually liked? Like, how did you ruin it? Oh my God, it was so weird. You played yourself. I played myself.